I'm very honored to do that. In January of this year, Westlake and the western part of Cuyahoga County will become part of Ohio's 16th District, and I'll be honored to represent you then too. I have to tell you that the 16th District is called a microcosm of America because we have farming, we have manufacturing, and we have a lot of small businesses in between. But I would also tell you that in November, it will be the epicenter of change in Washington. Now, I've been in Congress 22 months. Prior to that, I was a businessman for almost 30 years. I can tell you that I created 1,500 jobs, many of them here in Ohio. But I can also tell you that I started in a very poor, humble family, but I also understood what opportunity was. My parents taught me that anybody in America has the opportunity. And I can tell you, at the age of 25, I took my personal resources with my wife. You can ask her because she was very scared. And I took those resources and I built a business. Yes, President Obama, I built it. Children and your grandchildren have that same opportunity. And I'm concerned because today, big government, bailouts, and Obamacare just won't work. And I can tell you that the direction that President Obama and his allies, one of them being my opponent this November, Betty Sutton, the direction they're taking us is the wrong direction. And they're bringing the American economy down on its knees. Now, I have to tell you, in October of 2011, I made a decision. I was one of the first Ohio congressmen to endorse Governor Romney. Now, it was a very easy decision for me. I knew that he was not, his background didn't include community organizing. I knew that he wasn't up for a Nobel Peace Prize. But I will tell you this. I knew that he understood what it meant to live within the rules that government makes. I knew he understood what it meant to balance a budget. I knew he knew it meant to make a payroll. And I knew he could change the direction of this country. And I got to tell you, in November, we need to make sure Governor Romney is President Romney. I got to meet Paul about 22 months ago. I was first assigned to the Budget Committee. And I got to tell you, my first conversation with him, I knew he was concerned. I knew he understood. I knew he got it. And I knew he wanted to make a difference. And I walked away from that meeting thinking, this guy gets it. Now, I can tell you, since then, many people ask me, tell me some words that explain Paul Ryan. And I always use these words: sincere, dedicated, committed, courageous, and ready. Congressman Ryan is ready to stand with Governor Romney and take this country in another direction. We have to make sure in Ohio that Josh Mandel is our next senator.
I'm not sure, he must be.
It really does. In 63 days, we're going to make one of the most important decisions of our country's life, our lives. It will be one of the most important elections of our lifetime. I know you've heard that before, but it is. And I say we just got to get back to basics. And as the children go back to school, they learn that the basics are reading, writing, and arithmetic, the 3 R's. But here in Northeast Ohio, the 3 R's are Romney, Ryan, and Bernice. It's an honor to be here, but it's even more of an honor for me to introduce to you my friend, my colleague, and the next Vice President of the United States of America, Paul.